Hello, I'm Dr. Gareth Moore.
And I'm Laura Jane Ayres.
And we're puzzle and brain training authors. In this video, we're actually going to be talking about our puzzle and brain training books.
Just didn't even practice that.
Well, you'd never have guessed, would you? Oh, well, I'm just shaking the camera. So, let's have a look at some of our books.
So many books. Do you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start. Target Practice. It's a book of dart-themed puzzles. So most of them are based around dartboards in various ways. There we go.
Lots of maths, lots of logic. Very satisfying. If you enjoyed Meowdle last year, you might enjoy Purrdle this year, which is its sequel. There are all new cats, all new crimes, same kind of mischief, same vibes. And if you enjoyed any of those...
So you have to work out which cat has done what awful thing.
Which awful
basically
thing.
Is the gist of it.
And they're all basically based on a true story.
And there's 75 more of them. Plus also this year...
Woofdle!
Well, same thing with dogs. You have to solve the crimes using logic, skill and the power of walkies. Yes, so they're all dog puzzles.
Same idea, but it's all man's best friend, Miss.
There we go.
Behaving. You may spot some dogs.
Meowdle, Woofdle and Purrdle.
It's the Holy Trinity.
Here's another one. 5-minute brain workout for longevity. And it is just a mix of different brain training type puzzles. So lots in there to keep you going forever. In theory.
Never. Yeah. The Cluedo book of puzzles, which came out
we
earlier
really enjoyed
this year.
doing this, didn't we?
This is one murder. It's the absolute classic. Who did it? In what room? With what weapon? And there is. I was going to say. I thought there was a solution page at the end.
It wasn't
but it's
a
not.
solution page.
Yeah, lots of different puzzle types. I think how many puzzles are there in total? 80? 70?
Loads. I don't know. A very large number.
Loads.
Well, there are 8 chapters each, I think, with 10 puzzles in. So I think there's 80 puzzles or so thereabouts.
So,
there's lots in here, as you can see, and it's all very varied, and it takes you through a story as well. So you have to ultimately work out who, what,
with what,
and where.
In
there
all
we
your
go.
favourite places.
That's
the classic.
The Cluedo book. There we go. Mazes for Clever Kids. This is one of a very long series of books called For Clever Kids. There are all sorts of puzzles. This one is, as you can tell, mazes, but there's all sorts of types in as well. Ooh. It's not your regular, well, they're not all your regular common garden mazes.
Not your typical maze. If you enjoyed the Murder Mystery Club puzzle book, Murder in the Village, I had to remind myself of the title there. Yep. That came out last year. It's a story with 70 different puzzles in, all to solve one murder all the way through. If you enjoyed that, you may enjoy Book 2, The Perfect Plot, which is its sequel. And you may also enjoy Book 3, A Front Page Crime, which has just come out. Hurrah!
So there's a whole series of 3 there, cosy murder mysteries that you can read. They have a story. It's the fact, as Laura said, it's one story all the way through. And then you get to solve logic and other puzzles as you progress.
Same cast of kooky characters all the way through.
Yeah, set in a quaint English village.
So quaint.
There's also number games for adults, which is a bunch of, number-based games. And you know what? They're not for children. They're for adults. Although, to be honest, let's face it, a smart child could solve these as well.
Very much
if they were perhaps 9, 10 onwards.
Ta-da! Then we have the Armchair Detective puzzle book.
Another book that came out this year.
Which is a non-narrative, so they're all standalone puzzles. They do have little stories to each individual crime that you'll be solving. They're not all murders, for a change. We didn't come up with 80 murders this time. But lots of different types of puzzles, visual, logic, all the good stuff.
Yeah, there we go.
Hooray.
And then we've got Mum's Book of Puzzles. This is for the mothers in your life. And it's got all kinds of puzzles in it, so suitable for any type of mum. Whether you like word puzzles, number puzzles, or logic puzzles.
Then we have Petrock Trelawney's classical music puzzle book.
Because Petrock Trelawney is a BBC Radio 3 presenter, and if you're not British, you might not know Radio 3 is the classical music channel.
And he's a mellifluous voice, and he is a fantastic presenter, and he's written about 80 different musical pieces and composers in this book. And the book goes through each of them in turn, and there's a puzzle linked to each. There's lots of different types of puzzles, some word puzzles, some logic puzzles, so we're all laughing and learning all the way through.
Yeah, so
it's a really wonderful book. I learned loads when we were researching this.
Yeah, so Petrock has written the text on the left about the composers, and we've written the puzzles on the right, which sometimes elucidate that, or they, they provide extra information you might not have known, or you have to deduce it.
Yeah.
There we go, lots in here.
It's absolutely jam-packed.
And last but not least, the Cosy Word Search book, which is pretty much what it says, just a book of word searches with some colouring as well.
And crucially,
so there we go.
They're cosy.
Yes.
There's a lot of books.
There's a lot of books here.
We'll get some more on their sides.
Yeah, let's use it for the camera.
This is our bookshelf.
Just a few of the books out this year in 2025, which is when we're recording this.
We've had a busy
that we've
year.
written this year. That's upside down, but it doesn't matter.
Is that all of them? No, there's more.
This is not all our books.
This is the highlight.
This is just the ones that A, have already arrived at the time of recording, and B, that we chose to talk about. Because there are some other sort of rather more generic books, like books of just standard word searches and stuff. Oh, it's collapsing word searches. Well, there we go.
There we go.
Hopefully you will have time to check out one of those, or if you're looking for a gift for somebody for Christmas, I have to say there's definitely something there for everyone. everyone.
Some good inspo in there.
Yes.
Let us know if you've got any of them, if you've solved any of them, and mainly only if you enjoyed them. Please tell us about that.
So these are British editions I've just shown, but many of the books are available in the US, Canada, and other English-speaking territories, and some of them have been translated.
Yes,
so, for example,
lots of
this
fun.
book is available in lots of different territories across Europe and elsewhere. I think there's even like some Asian versions of it as well.
Incredible scenes.
Well, there we go. We also solve escape room videos on YouTube, so do check out our playlists for those. If you enjoyed this video, click like. If you'd have any questions for us, do feel free to pop them into the comments down below.
Yes, we're thinking of doing a little Q&A, but only if we get enough cues. But we'll A, any of the cues that we get if you pop them in the comments of this video. So yeah, if there's anything you wanted to know about how we solve escape room games, or how we write puzzle books, or what we ate for breakfast, we'll let you know.
I'm not sure about the last one.
It's usually toast.
Yeah, for me it's Shreddies.
Oh, nice.
There we go. We've already done our own Q&A. That wasn't that good.
That was an example of an A. But if you've got any cues, leave them in the comments and we'll try and A them.
Yeah, and Z them as well. But otherwise, until we see you in either future or maybe one of those Q&A or past videos, all that remains is for me to say goodbye.
And for me to say goodbye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.